Many of you continue to be incredibly ignorant, and willfully so, in regards to the role of the stolen land of so-called Canada's government in a lot of harm, international, well-perpetuated intentional harm, and a lot of African and Asian nations. And so some of you sitting here and criticizing the Cittadini for his insults and threat to attack Nigeria, y'all need a humbled moment, and I need you to all sit down. Before you can come here and criticize Cittadini, criticize the American government, which so many of you are so proud of doing, while simultaneously completely ignoring that we're literally catapulting in the exact same direction, and actually we've been there for quite a while. But while you're so focused on that, you're embarrassing yourself by not knowing your government's history. And of course, when you look at it from a colonizing mindset, you're not going to notice a lot of the problems in terms of the roles that the Canadian government has played as an active colonizer in Nigeria. But let me make something clear. I have friends in Nigeria, and there has been destabilization now, or an increase in the destabilization now, and some dangers now for the last 2 years. Not many people have talked about it. I've touched on it and listed it among the countries that are currently in distress that we are ignoring. But I think it's a pretty good opportunity for me to really bring it up right now, because the fact is, we not only exploit a lot of Nigerian resources. Canadian energy companies are everywhere. They're extortionists. They're thieves. They go into foreign countries and foreign indigenous lands, and they steal, and they do not pay royalties on the things that they are actively stealing. And then when we talk about specifically some of the political and violence, or generalized violence and unrest in Nigeria, we cannot talk about Nigeria without talking about our role in Libya, and specifically our role and contributions to Boko Haram. Okay? Google is readily accessible, and although it is still very much, beige and blanded for your unmelanated taste buds, you could use other search engines and do proper research. You could go to libraries, you could read on these things. And you can choose to evaluate things from a decolonial lens rather than from a savior lens, like your government is banking on you to do. So while you're busy pointing fingers at Cittadini and our neighbors down south, I really need you to sit the F down. And just for a while. Because the sounds coming out are embarrassing you. So let's take it easy a bit.